So recently I got asked to judge the Nourish Awards, which is dubbed to be the UK's most toughest food award. And there's so many cool innovative products, from dairy-free, refined sugar-free, all using these creative ingredients, and there's loads of different categories: keto category, snack category, breakfast category. And it got me thinking about health and the future of health and where weight loss is going to head, and in terms of all the different products you can buy as well to lose weight. In this video, I'm going to share my opinion as a nutritionist and health coach about the weight loss plateau. And I feel like now more than ever, it's more complex. In the past, I felt like it was more about calorie deficit, and now it's all about, there's so many different products out there and different ingredients, and we're questioning, is this good for our gut health, and all these different types of sugars. So I feel like it's got so much so much more complex, and I feel like everyone's got their opinion. Your next door neighbor has their opinion on what they think weight loss is, and they're trying out the keto diet, and all these different workouts, and all these different YouTubers having their own opinion. But mine is going to be based on evidence-based and what has worked for my clients. So one of the reasons why you could be experiencing a weight loss plateau is that your energy needs change as you lose weight. So as you come into a smaller body, you're going to need less energy than someone who's in a bigger body than you. So that could be a part. Secondly, maybe you don't actually need to lose weight. Maybe you're at the healthy weight for you. There's a theory called set point theory, and it is kind of a range of weight where our body is happy for us to be. So when you go on a week in an all-inclusive hotel and you have a big buffet, your body will increase its metabolism so you can get back to your weight. Likewise, if you try to lose weight, your body will slow its metabolism down to get back up to the balance, your kind of weight. Now, originally we thought this was maybe kind of genetics, but I think that we can change our set point by kind of being patient with it, really, carrying on your healthy habits. Basically, you need to give your body time to adjust, and so your metabolism can adjust to this new set point over time. Another tip that I would give to get off this weight loss plateau is looking at the glycemic foods. And I know this kind of low glycemic word has been thrown around in the weight loss industry, but basically refers to foods like legumes, which is like kidney beans, chickpeas, fruit and vegetables. And this is really fibrous foods, and it's going to keep you fuller for longer. And this is also going to help you get 30 grams of fiber that we need a day. And when we're having more fiber, for example, this bottle of orange juice, if I drank all of this, I probably, it's just a drink, I'll be, I wouldn't be thirsty anymore. Whereas if I had to eat all the oranges that you use to make these orange juice, I don't know how much, 50 oranges, 30 oranges, then I would be super full. So this is oranges, but with its fiber removed. So fiber is really important and great for keeping us full and satisfied, and also helps with our gut health and help flourish the good bacteria down there, which studies show that when we have good bacteria and we have the diversity, that can also help with weight management. Another tip is reduce your oil in cooking. So what I do, and with my meal plans and when I'm on Instagram Live and stuff, I've used vegetable stock to saute onions rather than oil. So for example, I made a really yummy chickpea satay curry and what I did, instead of cooking the onions with the spinach and chickpeas in oil, I just used some vegetable stock and I just steamed it, and so there was no added fat in the dish. In general though, it may be tempting during this weight loss plateau to really plummet your calories, but please don't go below 1,200 calories a day. You're gonna have serious health problems. You just be patient during these months, carry on your healthy habits and let your metabolism adjust. Another really important factor if you're in the weight loss plateau is to sleep more. Make sure you're getting your 7 to 8 hours of solid, good quality sleep every night. When we're not sleeping, it messes kind of all our hormones. The next day, we're craving energy-dense foods, we're cranky, our mood is low. So and cortisol may be released as well because we're probably more stressed. So this is all messes up our weight loss plans. So make sure you're sleeping, turning off that phone, having some you time, setting some boundaries. And I know it's difficult around summertime, but maybe it might be easier in lockdown, is to cut down the alcohol used. Try maybe like a virgin mojito. So what I do is I get some soda or sparkling water, I put a little bit of maple syrup in there for the sweetness, I get a bunch of fresh mint and ice, and it's kind of like, and lime juice, and it's kind of like a virgin mojito. So it might kind of satisfy your cravings a little bit. But alcohol is very energy dense. It's great, everything in moderation, but if you're looking seriously to lose weight, then try cutting that down. And it's, let's face it, it's not exactly nutrient dense anyway. There's not much benefit to it. Which leads me on to the next point, is make sure, instead of reducing your portions, just have the same portion size, but make sure it's more nutrient dense. So for example, if you're making pasta, have the whole grain variety, but in the sauce, why do you add like a ton of veg in there instead of cheese? Or like make it more nutrient dense, adding vegetables, maybe using less oil in the sauce, for example. And lastly, you don't even need to worry about all this. You could just come to me and I can do a bespoke meal plan for you and work out all your energy needs, because everyone's energy needs is different. We're not all the average 2,000 calories for a woman. We're all different energy needs. So, and that depends on your age, your weight, and your exercise, how much you're exercising. So don't beat yourself up. Eat healthy. Eating is a messy process. Just because you don't stick to your plan doesn't mean that you failed or that you're weak. So be kind to yourself. Be kind. That is the main point, really. And that will reduce your stress as well. But consider this. There's many more people out there just like you who are trying to lose weight, or maybe people who have lost the weight. And let's face it, most people who have lost weight doing a fad diet are going to gain it back on, or even more. So yeah, I'll see you in next week's video.